0 in a grade book ever, all year. That's incredible. If you know anything about teaching, that's incredible. And he never has his hand up trying to one-up you, try to show you that he knows more, but he's always participating. He's great with the kids. He's absolutely spectacular. And his work, the science teacher had to be at a meeting. I'll hurry. This was a project. He made a book for, and this is dedicated to science. I decided that we were going to get him nominated within 1 day's time, which I knew everyone would be a week late. I gave an assignment and said, okay, you can have it due next class period. And it was local government. And he made a brochure that Kansas City, Kansas needs to buy. And I was like, okay, that does it. All right, someone else.
Hello, my name is Cole Johnson. I'm at Arrowhead Middle School. I'm an 8th grader. I met Todd earlier in the year. He's a very nice friend. You know, he's always able to handle a situation, and he's always determined, and he's there for you whenever you need someone to talk to, and he's always getting work done. And he's a good person to look up to, even though he's younger.
Like Cole, I just recently met Ted too, but he's been a great member of the newspaper staff. And like Cole indicated, he's been a great leader, even though he's just a 7th grader. So I can't imagine what great things he's going to do as an 8th grade high school student. Some of the great articles he's written include comical essays on the holidays and family time. And he's writing his own autobiography. He drew the assignment of writing about himself winning Student of the Month, entitled I Am Student of the Month.
I'm his math teacher, and I'm also his advocate teacher, so I get to see Ted a little more often on Wednesdays. But he has just been such a joy to have in class. He is a brilliant mind. In math, I can honestly say every checkpoint test he's taken, he took the KCA, everything he does, he gets 100%. There was actually one time he didn't on a checkpoint, but you can kind of follow along and see where they're at, and all of a sudden he had 100, and he submitted his test, and it had one question wrong, and I didn't say anything to him, and he said, Miss Dixon, it changed my answer. And I said, you know what, Ted? I know what you got, and you know what you got, and sometimes computers just have glitches. And I said, so you have done a fabulous job. He doesn't have arrogance about him. He just really takes every assignment, like Miss Stafa said, very seriously. He's very meticulous. One day we had bell work, and I put a very challenging problem up there. It was of an analyst, because we were doing area and circumference of circles. And I kind of let the class have their own discussion, and there were a lot of kids that were saying this and that, and then I would lead a question in. Finally, Ted had enough of it, and he just had to get up and show the class exactly what this thing was about. And it was really fun to really see him come out of his shell. So.
Two quick Ted stories. Theater, first. He drew an assignment with a 2-person scene of a very complex scene of absurdist humor done by Monty Python. Maybe you're familiar with it. The Dead Parrot sketch. And he and his partner absolutely demolished that scene at the Festival of Theater this past fall. So it's a very great thing. And a second humble Ted story is him and his partner debated at the city championship debate on Elimination Debate Day, like the final day of the final tournament. And so they were representing Arrowhead very well against Barstow Academy. And so it was him and his partner against Barstow. And these two girls, when the judges told them that Ted and his partner had actually won, the Barstow girls started to cry and left the room in tears. And I talked to Michael and Ted, and they were very concerned about the Barstow girls that they had made cry, but I was very proud of them. So they actually also helped. Ted was instrumental in making this video that recently won us a grant for our debate team next year. So we're going to show us this video that Ted and other debaters helped write, but you will see him featured in this video.